Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Friday. We're going to do what I'm doing today video, and we're going to get started. But first, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. And I hope everybody's going to be enjoying their weekend. I am. I'm not doing anything. Don't have anything really big planned. The only thing we have planned is my son, little dude, is going over to his grandmother's and grandfather's tomorrow. And then that's really it. I mean, so yeah, we're just going to kind of, be lazy this weekend. Okay, so we're going to get started with, excuse me. I'm sitting here burping. All right, so yesterday, which was Thursday, I did do 324 stitches yesterday. And no, I didn't bring it over here. I wasn't even thinking when I was trying to get ready this morning. So, and not only that, I'm only stitching, right now I'm doing it by color, like, one color first, like black first, and then whatever is next. So, yeah, there's not a whole lot to show yet. So I spun yesterday, and actually no, I just went ahead and moved mini birdhouses back to this weekend. So this weekend, today, starting today, I'm working on it, and I'm going to work on it all weekend. If y'all hear my stomach growling, I apologize. I haven't had breakfast yet. And I can't believe today is the last day of May. Oh my gosh. Little dude came out last night and he was like, Mom, May's almost over. Yeah. And yeah, it's going by really fast. Okay, so I'm going to write all this down. Mini bird houses. Then, I recorded video yesterday. And what else did I do? I set up all the stitching events yesterday for June. Did that. I had to set up like 2 of them for my group, stitching, cross-stitching sisters. Did that. And then sat down here and organized planner for next month so that I have all of my prompts ready for next month. And got those all ready to go. And because May I kind of slacked on. So yeah, I didn't do a very good job. So we're going to try to fix that this year, this month. We'll see. It just all depends. Then, and y'all hear a cat. It's Freya. She's mad because she's in my room and she wants to come out. She was kind of bad earlier. What did I say? Oh, I knew what I wanted to do. I don't know. I'm sitting here thinking out loud, and it doesn't always work well when you do that. Did I? All right, 5. 349 stitches. Write that down in here. Nail. Then, yesterday, Okay. All right. So let's see. Pull that out. For this month, this coming month, um, we have, let's go to the library. Hold on. Let me pull everything up. Um, excuse me. I have, let's see. All right. So I gotta remember when this is. The Paris Olympics, when do they start? I'm in that group and I can't remember. Okay, they start July. And this is not June. Let's see. Let's see. We have Let's Go to the Library. We're doing true crime books this month. And some of them are The Black Dahlia, The Devil in the White City, I'll Be Gone in the Dark, and then of course this about the Zodiac. And so we've picked those, and then of the acrostic, what did I do with the acrostic for this month? I don't think I saved it. I thought I did. Okay, the acrostic for this month is Father's Day. So let's see. Let's see. I need to save my post. Yeah, so of course you know how that works. Find a letter that starts with, find a whip that starts with one of the letters or has that letter in it, or has the artist in it, you know, stuff like that. And so yeah, I got all those situated, and there was a bunch, excuse me, that I have that I'm doing this month for myself. And it's just trying to remember them all, because there's a lot this month that I need to do. Like Tour de France, that starts at the end of the month. And that's the last, it starts the 29th of June at the end of that, and at the end of the month. So yeah, it's going to be, excuse me, we're going to have some fun, I think, hopefully. Okay. So I need to put that down here. So what else do I have going on? I did do some reading yesterday. I finished Spinning in the Grave yesterday. That is from that Haunted Yarn series that I told you all about. I really, really am enjoying those. And I started the third book. And where's my stuff? There it is. Okay. Or excuse me, I think it's the fourth book. Hang on, I don't even know. I'm usually good about these kinds of things, remembering if it's the fourth or third book. Okay, so that one is done. So Return, and then oh, I did finish that one. I finished Plagued by Quilt. That was the next book in that series. And I need to find out what the next one is. I can't remember. Let's see, plagued by quilt. Okay, the next one is the fifth book, and it's called Not the Usual Suspects, which is spelled Knot. And that one is, this is, again, part of that Haunted Yarn Shop Mysteries story. And this time, it is time for the Handmade Blue Plum, an annual arts and crafts fair. Kath and her knitting group, TGIF, plan to kick off the festivities with a yarn bombing. But they're not the only ones needling Blue Plum. Bagpiper and former resident Hugh McPhee has just returned after a long absence. Yet his reception is anything but cozy. The morning after his arrival, he's found dead in full Piper's regalia. Although shaken, Kath and her knitting group go forward with their yarn installation, only to hit a deadly snag. Now, with the help of Geneva, the ghost who haunts her shop, Kath and TGIF need to unravel the mystery before someone else gets killed. Or kilt, as they put it. So, I'm going to start that today. And then, what is it called? Okay, start. This is not what I was looking for. I need my green pen. All right. I've gotten addicted to cozy mysteries, and I was like, oh my gosh. So, yeah, they're addicting, very much so. Okay, so I finished these. I finished that. And I'm not finished with So Deadly yet. That's a book I didn't even read last night when I went to bed. And then I finished Plagued by Quilt. Okay. All right, so now we'll start that, and then I did also finish a book that I needed to review, which was it's coming out. When is it coming out? It's coming out the end of this month, I do believe. I can't remember. That's not what I wanted to do. Darn it. Come on. Darn it. Come on. Really? All right. It comes out. Actually, it just came out. It came out already. Came out the 28th. And this is one of those mystery thriller books that I like. They're political thriller or whatever. It's called The Devil's Fortress, and I finished it yesterday. So this is, and I'll tell you what it's about. It's by Dale Brown. After saving the U.S. from a Russian nuclear attack, Nick Flynn returns in what could be his most dangerous mission yet. He's a former U.S. Air Force officer, and he joined the clandestine Quartet Directorate to continue its long-standing mission, to act decisively against serious threats to the free world. And with the backing of Russia's authoritarian president, no threat is more deadly than that of Pavel Voronin and his mercenary Raven Syndicate. Twice they have almost succeeded in bringing the United States to its knees, only to be stopped at the last moment by Flynn and his team by highly trained operatives. So basically what happens in this book is Nick Flynn and his group and his team are going after this guy again and trying to stop him. And this time it's a little harder. And yeah, it was a little harder this time. And I'm going to tell you, I know a lot of people get tired of reading these kinds of books. These are my favorite. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I just like reading these kinds of things. It's just, yeah. So I finished that and I'm going to give it 5 stars. So tomorrow or Sunday, I need to update my reading blog and yeah, do these 2 books. The other one, the audiobook that I was listening to, maybe it's me. I just didn't, as soon as I started listening to it, I got through, I want to say the first chapter, and I was just like, I can't. That was, what was that one called? That one was called Murder at the Allotment. I couldn't get into it. It just, I don't know. It just didn't, I don't know. And it was to the point that I don't even, I was listening to it and it was to the point that I have no clue what it was about. By the time I started listening to it, I kind of zoned out because it just, I don't know. So I'm going to basically give that one, when is this due out? All right, this one already came out. So this one is going to get, probably 4 stars. I mean, it was a pretty, I mean, what I did hear of it, it was slow, but yeah, we'll see. So, okay, I finished The Devil's Fortress. Excuse me. And finished Murder in the Allotment. At the Allotment, excuse me. I want to make sure I spelled it right. All right. And I'm gonna be honest. I think this took place. It took place. It doesn't say where it took place, but it took it the way. Yeah, it took place in England, and I think part of the reason why this one wasn't appealing to me is the person that narrated. I couldn't understand her. Her accent to me, this is just my opinion, was a little thick, but what I did understand of it in the first, couple chapters, it sounded okay, but we'll see. I might just try to trudge through it at some point and see what happens. It was me. So, okay. So today, I don't have a whole lot to do today, guys. I'm not doing a whole lot. I'll put it that way. Where is my... Oh. So, today I just have to straighten up. So, and then I need to sweep, and then I'll stitch on birdhouse, mini birdhouses. And I didn't bring it over here for everybody to see. So I will pull, because there's really not a lot to see yet. Because, I mean, where you all saw me leave off last time is where it's at. I guess, you know, for the new people that are new here, I'll get it. Hold on, I'll show it to you. Okay. Now, make sure I'm in the right way here. Okay. For those of you that are new, that have never watched before, what I do is during the week, I stitch on one focus piece, and that piece I'm going to stitch. And on the weekends, I work on my others, on my other whips. So this weekend, it is Mini Birdhouse's Garden. And it's from Haid. Let me see if I have a picture. I've got too many things open. All right. Excuse me. And then I got all these things open. Good grief. What the heck? Okay, let me go through all this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why. I have all... Good grief. Oh. Okay. All right, so now, all right. So what does it look like? Where is it? There it is. All right, this is what it looks like. It is, come on. That is, really? Okay. That's what it's going to look like. And I'm over here. I started, don't pay that any mind. Hold on. I started on this side. So I'm in this whole thing right here. So, yes, there's a lot of confetti in it. And, but, you know, I love birdhouses. So, and it is the artist. I'll tell you who the artist is. Hang on. The artist is, hold on, I'm in the wrong section. See, who is the artist? Do I even know? Hold on. Where is it? Once I find it, I'll tell you. Because I can't find it. Usually I'm pretty good about where they are, but I don't see it. Come on. All right, hold on. I gotta find it in my project sheets. Sarah Marchetti is the artist on that did that. That's one of my favorites. And I was going to keep that as my focus piece, but I changed. my mind. So, yeah, this is going to be one that I'm going to try to work on a lot. Okay, so those I got to finish. Let's see what else. I think that's it today. There's not a whole lot going on today. Justin works today 12 to like 8, I think is what he said. Then yeah. So let's see now. Books I need to read today. And I also was gonna do YouTube, but I haven't got that far yet. So let's see what my email says, because I do have some books that I put in for when I asked to review. Let's see. What's this? Oh. Okay. So, listen to audiobooks. Which will be Not the Usual Suspects. And then possibly possibly let's see. I need to know what's next. I think it's okay, and then I'll listen to the last book, because this Not the Usual Suspects is the next to the last book in that series. So it will be Cruel and Unusual. And I'm going to tell you, I would definitely recommend these books, because oh my gosh, they are just, I really like them, because they're really cool, and they have a good story to them. And it's just all about this one girl that she comes back to Blue Plum because her grandmother dies. And then she ends up, staying there and running her grandmother's knitting shop. And of course, then, they start solving mysteries, and oh my gosh. And then, of course, there's this ghost, Geneva. Let me tell you, this ghost, Geneva, is a mess. Her and her southern accent, she's a mess. And then, now the next, the next ones that I want to start are, I need to see if they have this one. I can't find the first one of this. I don't know if that's the first one or not. Hold on. Let me look on Fantastic Fiction. I can usually figure it out once I am able to Let's see. There it is. Elementary She Read. That's one I don't see. I have to go and look. Because I don't see it on here. Let's see. See, they don't have it. They do not have it. I would think they would, but let's see. They have it in the books part. Come on. Look in the books, in the Kindle section. Maybe they have it on that. Yep, they do. Okay. So it is called Elementary She Read. And I will, come on, let me borrow it. Tell you what it's about. It's by Vicki Delaney. It's another cozy mystery. Yeah. I had to go to my shelf. It is the first book in this. It is the Sherlock Holmes Bookshop Mysteries. Yeah, that's what it's called. All right, this is about this is the first book, and this is set in Cape Cod. It says, when a murder pays a visit to Sherlock Holmes's bookshop and emporium, Gemma Doyle must use the powers of deduction to find the killer and clear her own name. Gemma, a transplanted Englishwoman, has returned to the quaint town of West London on Cape Cod to manage her great-uncle Arthur's Sherlock Holmes bookshop and emporium. Excuse me. The shop, located at 222 Baker Street, specializes in the Holmes canon and is also home to Moriarty the cat. When Gemma finds a rare and potentially valuable magazine containing the first Sherlock Holmes story hidden in the bookshop, she and her friend Jane, who runs the adjoining Mrs. Hudson's tea room, set off to find the owner, only to stumble upon a dead body. Gemma is the police's first subject, so she puts her consummate powers of deduction to work to clear her name. Investigating a handsome rare books expert, the dead woman's suspiciously unmoved son, and a whole family of greedy characters desperate to cash in on their inheritance. But when Gemma and Jane accidentally place themselves at a murder scene, it's a race to uncover the truth before the detectives lock them up for good. Yeah, that sounds really, really cool. And it's the first one. There's 10 in the series. So that's going to be one of the ones I start today. Also, if I have time. If not, I can... Actually, I'll read it tonight on my Kindle. So... because that one is not in an audiobook. But that's okay. And then I'll start the next one. Y'all hear Freya. She's upset with me. I'm going to stop here in a minute anyway. All right, so I am going to stop now and get myself moving. I've gone way over. I usually try to go to 30 minutes, and this is almost 35 minutes. Sorry, everybody. So I'm going to hop off here, get my stuff done, and get my stitching started and straighten up and all that lovely, lovely stuff. And then, yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. I hope you all have a great weekend. Or actually, no, you will not see me tomorrow. You will see me Monday. I am not recording today and tomorrow. or tomorrow and Sunday. So I hope everybody has a good weekend, and I will see you all on Monday. Have a good day, guys, and a good weekend. Bye, everybody.